Hello everyone. Hello Stick. Hello Paul. Hello Percy. How are we doing today? We should be pretty much ready to just jump into today's game for once. We are gonna play Goetia. So it's a point and click horror game. Something a little different than what we usually do. Because I've been getting a bit burnt out on the Telesart games. I think this one is supposed to be pretty good. Maybe. Possibly. Hello Alien King, how are you doing today? But I'm not sure, I didn't read much about it. I thought I would change things up a bit as well. So I have the shorter hair toggled and I put on the blanket thing, you know, to because this is going to be a chill ASMR stream. You will definitely not be afraid or scared at any point. Oh, can you see my mouse? Oh, actually this is point and click, so that's fine. Hello, Sky Ratu Kitsune, how are you doing today? Hello, TMT. Ohayo. O genki desu ka? How are you doing today? We saw you at the premiere of Korra and Rui's song. Garasu no Anasono. Thank you for showing up, arigato. Alright, let me just drink some water and get my brain into the ASMR mindset, and then we will start. Start. Sound is of particular importance in Goetia, especially in certain puzzles. Make sure to sit in a quiet and dark place, okay? Not happening, it's too early for that. What's that sound? Okay. Is this a gravestone? I can't see myself. There's no one here. Hello Alex, how are you doing today? Am I... No, this isn't right. Good. It seems I can still move, in a way. And I can also see things. But I don't feel anything. Stay calm. Something's wrong. Think Abigail. I know this tree. I'm outside the manor. I just need to think. You're doing great. Good. I'm glad. I'm also doing well. Thank you for asking. It's not Halloween yet. Not quite. But oh, I heard the pumpkin spice drinks are out today. That's earlier than I thought, but I'm gonna have to start getting them, the pumpkin spice drinks. No, this is wrong. I need to find help. Help. Father. Mother. Annie. Journal. Abigail writes down all her thoughts in her journal. Each time this notebook icon appears, you can see her latest ideas regarding recent events. Perhaps they'll reveal some hints about her next goal. Rest Jade open journal. Okay. I am Abigail Blackwood, daughter of Abraham and Elena Blackwood, and Annie's sister. To be honest, that's all I remember after the fall in my final scream. I don't really understand what I am or what's happening. I need to find help. I need to find my family. Or a game. Yes. Hi. Good evening, you blanket. Hello, Lewis. How are you doing today? Okay. Oh, okay, different options. Abigail Blackwood, 1890 to 1902. Well, at least that makes things clear now. But what year is it? Okay, can't do anything else. I like this tree. but in my memories it was a bit more impressive, even in winter. So, it seems like she died a while ago, huh? Can't examine the crow. I remember the path to the village, but I'd rather stay here for now. I don't think I'm very presentable at the moment. Okay. About to watch the new episode of Ultraman Plays Hard. Enjoy. I haven't heard of that. I'm using keyboard and mouse. Left button, you can highlight every noticeable. Fine, I'll pick up my controller for that. It's kind of dumb, but okay. Yuri, how are you doing today? That's strange. There's a hexagonal shape carved out of the pedestal, as if something had been taken out. I don't think I saw that before. Okay. The gate is closed and it's covered in rust. Oh god! How can I open it? Unless maybe I could go through it. Blackwood Manor, just like in my memories. I was born and died here. I remember this window. That's where I fell. It was cold. No leaves on that tree. We're still in winter, but I don't feel cold. Why is it? Okay, what are these? Keyboard. I really have no idea. Do I really? Okay, fine, I'll leave my controller on my lap. This is silly. A light. Maybe there's someone there who can help me. Okay, go up here. Manor, A Tale of the Christ by Lewis Wallace. Leaving a book out of itself isn't Annie's habits. Maybe, but that's not gonna really help me now, but yeah. It's unblocked, but I mean, that's not gonna teach me the old inputs. Oh. Someone's drawn some symbols here. Does this have anything to do with demonology? Father's studies. Hey Igor, how are you doing today? I can't work out which demons these symbols represent. I really need help. Yeah, it looks like the same symbol. So I clearly don't want anything to go through them. Is there a way to get through? Well, clearly not. These are some creepy pictures. Oh, okay. I can't go further up. So we're going. What in the world do I need to press for this? Okay. Tab is the map. Okay, and control is the examinables. It was here. I fell out of this window. It was an accident, but I clearly remember falling here. So maybe she was pushed out by the demon, since its barrier is like right there. How do I get in? Going through the gate was easy, but such an obstacle. Okay, let's go in the front door. Impossible. It's terrifying, but rather handy. Okay, we have a lot to examine. These stairs aren't quite as impressive as I remember. They're covered in dust. love Japan. How are you doing today? Could have drawn this map, but the names remind me of father's studies. But he would never have taken his document outside of his office. Okay. Ah, I see. Oh, the names of demons. Paimon. That one. Malphus. Nefarious. Ferris. What is that? I can't make that out. Eldritch Forest. Fields of Stone. Oakmarsh. Oh, there's a circled room. Okay. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this for my own convenience. Okay. So. Oh, okay, so it was added to the codex. That's fine then. Guys, and Yuri, I just heard the ghost train IRL. What the hell? Oh no. Okay, that just reopens it. Are you winning? Not yet. How are you doing today, Ninja Meatloaf? The wallpaper wasn't torn before. Mrs. Ward would have never allowed that. Am I really at the manor? It's clearly posted time skip. Damaged tableware. The manor seems abandoned. I don't understand. My grandparents used to hunt deer in the woods on the manor grounds. Good evening, Jack, Rufus, Ted, Molly. Okay, pretty good, I'm glad. I don't recognize this chair. Everything is dilapidated. There's like fog or ghost or oh, there's another demon thing down here. A small part of grandfather's mineral collection. The walls clearly don't want anything to go through them. Is there a way to get through? Okay, so I see. Each of the barriers must represent a different demon. These sheets have been folded neatly. Someone still cares about these things. This couch seems comfortable enough to have rest, if only I could. A view of the manor in the fog. Something about this painting troubles me, but I can't tell what. I mean, it looks like something is kind of blurred out, and I can't tell what the painting actually is of. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Something's written in the margin. Property of Alexander Outkin. That name's new to me. Father's office. His safe haven. The place where he did all his experiments, esoteric or otherwise. I like this place. My father's at the manor. This is where I'll find him. But can people see me? I won't be able to talk to him. And what will he do if he somehow recognizes me? Everything's so inconsistent, different, but also similar. Maybe I should find more hints about what's going on before I see him. Darn. Okay. Okay, so it's not letting me go through that. Now let me just quickly fix my toggles. From when I was trying to find the keys earlier. I just saw a bug on the wall in the game. Okay. So we are currently in this. Looks like we do need to go to the office, but it's not really. I suppose we could go back with clocks on. Botany, chemistry, nothing I need right now. Alice in Wonderland. What's this doing in Mother's library? There's a note in between the pages. The handwriting's rather clumsy. It doesn't look much different from mine. It must have been written by a child. Edward, Alexander and I sneaked into Father's laboratory, and we found something interesting. There's this weird powder. I will show you how it reseals, unseals hidden writings. Know this, you just have to pour the powder on the paper to reveal the ink. Alexander told me to keep some of it. Now we can start writing coded messages. Okay, I see. So I need the powder. Doesn't look like any of the clocks in the manor are working, but I'm not particularly worried about that right now. Why are you whispering? It's an ASMR stream. That is why. Oh, it's not letting me examine this. Oh, there we go. It's like 1 pixel. Mother's favorite game, very helpful, thank you. Okay. Is there anything else? There's all kinds of chairs here, but nothing that'll help me understand what's going on. God, there's so much background noise today, I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck people are doing. I've never seen this dresser open. I think Father was hiding important documents inside. One of Father's most disconcerting hobbies, collecting keys for which there is no keyhole. Is that what the note was for? Why would anyone hide the Virgin Mary by lock and key? Oh, possession. Said or combined with another object. Stu accepts its rules. No object can cross a wall. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Maybe she can cross the border like this. No. Okay. Different plants, different books. Something's going on here. These plants don't look like Mother's plants. She always liked flowers better. Someone's been looking after them though. I never really liked newspapers. Welcome back, Percy. Hello, John. How are you doing today? I hope the dogs are doing well, Percy. I never really liked newspapers. Wait. February 2nd, 1941. No, that can't. It's been 39 years. That's impossible. This is a nightmare. Okay. Can't open it. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. I see. Some accounting invoices, deeds of property. And what's this? Death certificates. Right, that's for her dad. I see. A death certificate with Father's name on it. It's impossible. I can't believe it. He was 76. But how? What happened to me? What about Mother and Danny? 1939. My last memories date back to 1902. This must be a bad dream. So much of this doesn't make any sense. I need to understand what's going on. Father's office. He must have taken notes. Maybe his research can help me. Oh, it just kind of plops down. Okay, so now I can go to the thing. Did someone mention World War II? Not that I'm aware of. They're doing okay. Just it's fixing to pour rain and thunderstorms, so I had to take care of them before that happened. I see. These books seem important, and they're well worn. Have you ever heard the story of Icarus, who flew too close to the sun? Let me tell you our version of that ancient story. Oh goddamn! Okay, this game is gonna be a lot of heavy reading. All right, I'm just gonna speak normally before I completely lose my voice for next week because I need it. Have you ever heard the story of Icarus, who flew too close to the sun? Let me tell you our version of that ancient story. A man who thought himself a great alchemist and master of the elements of nature found an old forgotten grimoire that would teach him to summon demons and command them to carry out whatever he wanted. Now, this man gained his power by following the lead of those before him. That is to say, he had used the results from experiments performed by other masters to appear wise to those around him. However, while he was good at applying that which he had learned from others, his ability to think on his feet and to reason was lacking. This man loved a woman whom he had never spoken to. He watched her from afar, admiring her beauty and dreaming of what it would be like if she was his wife. He spent so much time in the world of fantasy, where she was his, that his obsession had started to take a toll on him. He couldn't sleep, eat, and became isolated from his friends. The directions in this book were clearly laid out, and because of his adeptness at following instructions in his alchemical manuals, he thought he would master demons as quickly as he mastered alchemy. Out of desperation for this woman, he summoned a demon named Beleth, who it was said could create love between a man and a woman. Sensing his desperation, the demon came to his summons, and the man was sure it was his skill that brought Beleth to him so quickly. He commanded the demon to bring his love to him with haste, and without harm befalling her. The demon laughed, saying it was an easy task, as the woman felt the same way as the man, but he would require but a single action from the man to ensure success. Ecstatic, the man agreed to do whatever Beleth needed to accomplish the task. The demon dictated a love letter to him, telling him to send it to his love on a specific date, using the exact words he gave him. After the man dismissed the demon, he immediately wrote the letter that Beleth had dictated to him, word for word, and set it aside, waiting for the appointed day to mail his note. When the day came to mail the letter, his love went to a spiritualist to speak to her beloved mother, who had passed when she was young. When the medium called the spirit of her mother, Beleth came disguised and told her of the letter that she would receive. He told her that the man who wrote it was a necromancer and meant to do her family harm. Knowing exactly what the man had written, Beleth easily scared off the man's love and destroyed his reputation in the process. Just like Icarus, his overconfidence had destroyed him. However, we can learn one more lesson. Without the ability to reason, to create and innovate, a master is not a master. Never take what you read or see at face value, and that includes anything and everything that I write to you. Well, that's a pretty wild story, huh? What game is this? This is Goetia, a point-and-click horror game. This one looks different. The building and renovation of churches. I think I remember hearing about a chapel in the woods near the manor. Books about magic? Not a science I'm familiar with. The demon is the pog. There's only this light to illuminate the whole room. It's also dark and oppressive. Pencils, notebooks, and newspapers. Father may not have been fond of horses, but the statuette is gorgeous. But I don't remember it either.
Keep hitting the wrong button. Mother, since you will not listen to reason, I must stop you myself. I apologize for stealing your notes. Sorry, it's kind of small. But I see no other way. Gabriel may be the oldest, but he has no idea what you are up to. I will be back for young Edward and Robert. I forbid you from trying anything with them, or you will dearly regret it. This has all gone on long enough. Farewell, A. Damn that cursive writing. Okay, I already examined that. Okay, we'll come back to that one. I don't recognize Father's handwriting on this notebook. Oh. Oh god, no. Alright. Writing a journal, 1203. Writing a journal has never interested me up until now, but these past few days I felt the need for it. All of these things are crowding my mind, and I can barely sleep. Nearly sleep, rarely sleep. I found Father's precious notes today. A, the third Raikage had a mother. I discovered what took up all his time, an incredible collection of documents, vague references, and crazy writings about demons and seals, names I know nothing about, enigmatic symbols, drawings, a huge number of documents. Documents he used to share with my sweet Abigail an eternity ago. Oh, so A is Abigail. Okay. That makes sense. My first instinct was to close this boy, what? Box. Close this box and put it back where I found it, but curiosity is consuming me. 2403, so 12 days later. I am voraciously reading Father's documents, and I'm starting to make sense out of them. Maybe he wasn't as mad as his isolation let it out to be. What I took for a time consuming hobby was actually an in-depth study of an ancient cult named Goetia. The idea of it still seems crazy, and maybe it is. Goetia was used to call forth demons to ask questions as favors of them. A very something tradition. I cannot make that out. Yeah, a son of Noah wrote a book on mathematics with help from Beleth. What a nerd. The Ars Goetia, or Lesser Key of Solomon. Thank you for the tidbits. This is stuff I don't know much about. But these summonings seem to have been possible. Father seemed interested in 5 of these demons. Malphus, name I still can't make out, Paimon, Ferris, and Nabarius. These notes are very detailed about rituals, formulas, personalities of each entity, strengths and weaknesses. I have difficulties believing they really exist. However, Father's studies are so thorough and precise that I am beginning to have doubts. All of them real demons? Yes, they are. Okay, so the last one was on the 24th, and then this one is, the next note is 2 months later. Curiosity is guiding me towards knowledge. I tried some of the rituals this past week. I'm happy I can isolate myself, as I feel somewhat ridiculous saying out loud the summoning words taken from a strange language. I have had no success yet. This quest is consuming me. I spent entire days writing down the questions I want to ask the demons, as well as behaviors and words I should avoid. In their presence. I chose Malphus. He seems to be the less deranged of. Oh my god, there's so many pages. Boone or Boone? Boone, I guess. Beleth and Oribus are the best to summon, as they won't betray you. Will be loyal as long as they are summoned. Good to know. I mean, Beleth seemed to screw with Icarus in our last story, but who knows? Okay. And the next note will be another 2 months later of the demons among those I read about, and I hope he is. I hope he's not so dangerous, but he doesn't seem to hear me. I'm growing desperate. Okay, just a second. I'm gonna see if I can't make the screen just a bit larger so that I'm not suffering so much trying to decipher these messages. Oh, there's no in-game options. Never mind. That's evil. I would have to like go to the main menu. Wasn't that? Oh, it was this. Okay. It wouldn't be so bad if they didn't make it cursive, but some of the letters are really hard to decipher. But he doesn't seem to hear me. I'm growing desperate. War is coming. I can feel it. The people of Oakmarsh are different, nervous. The enemy is far from our front door, however, and I can't stop feeling they're reacting strangely to my own presence. I couldn't even explain this feeling. And then 2 months later, I feel feverish, confused. I can't sleep. I can't believe it. Malphus answered. I first perceived an undescribable noise, as if a huge hammer was hitting the walls around me. Then a wind filled the room, coming from under the doors. I swear I heard the rustle of feathers, as if thousands of birds were flying around the room. When he started speaking to me, I froze, too stunned to utter a single word. This demon is particularly charismatic. My first thought went to my beloved sister Abigail. Abigail would have been so impressed, astounded, moved. I asked the questions. I craved answers. For was Abigail with him? Could he find her? He laughed. Malphus has a very charming laugh, very soft. Ooh, he has a sexy voice. He told me he couldn't bring her back, but that she was well. I should feel calm, but my thirst for answers isn't calmed. This one's only about a week later. Okay. Malphus and I are growing to know each other. It feels so strange to write this, and even more strange to live it. This demon is particularly caring, and I sometimes forget he's an entity by far superior to us humans. Oh, by far superior to us humans. Okay, I see. It seems I am, to him, a welcome distraction. He's had little occasion to talk with the living these past 5 millennia. I sometimes think of my dear Joseph and feel guilty relief that he should something be of this world. Should no longer be of this world. Dear Lord. If Father were still alive, my research and my success would have surely filled him with pride, and Abigail, who often marked my when faced with Father's experience fervor, can she only see me today? And where did my mouse go? Okay. This is difficult. Malphus. Oh no, that's a demon you do not want. He will deceive the concert. It sounds like it. NTR'd by the demon? Oh no. I think they wanted to preserve the immersion, but a readable font is the basic requirement for a good book. Yeah, if this was just like a singular note, it wouldn't be so bad. But it's like a dense text with pages and pages, and I'm still not done. Still isn't the last page. Hello, FNAF. How are you doing today? This is suffering. But I mean, once I decipher what the fuck a letter is supposed to be, it's not so bad. It would help if the letter and line spacing was a little larger. Would you be proud of your older sister? I keep my research far from my children's reach. They're too young to understand what's at stake. But maybe I can start talking about it with Gabriel. Okay, so Gabriel is Abigail's sister's child. I'm looking forward to sharing my knowledge of the rituals tied to Goetia, but maybe they suspect nothing. But maybe they suspect something. Alexander seems weary lately. Okay, 810. What was the last note? Okay, so a few weeks later. No button to show readable text. No, I don't think so. I didn't see any. The only accessibility option I saw was making the text larger, and I already have that the full way out. They are here. They started bombing London yesterday. I guess this does seem related to, like, World War, I guess. World War II. Mrs. Matthews and her husband left Oakmarsh a few days ago, leaving everything behind. I'm worried. What will my children grow up in? Can I even imagine what tomorrow will look like? When I asked Malphus, he had this amused look. He often has. The one that annoys me so much. Arrogant heaps of feathers. He doesn't care, of course. Hell is a far more peaceful place than Earth, he said. Oh yeah, I didn't notice that. I wasn't thinking of the dates. So this is 4 months later. I exchanged a few words today with, what is that, Elias the Vicar? I couldn't stand not showing my research, but his reaction surprised me. He told me he had been eagerly waiting this day. Who other than me could know so much about this subject? This Vicar can offer his help. How could a man of God conduct such research, trying to call forth demons? I think I'll accept his offer. I only browsed through some of Father's work, and demonic invocation is only a small part of Goetia, and I can't count on Malphus, who refuses to answer my questions on the subject. But that malicious bird can laugh as much as he wants. I'll get my answers. So, 2 months later. Hello, Hatsuna, how are you doing today? Hello, Rin, how are you doing today? Are we making it out the marsh with this one? I don't know. We've been stuck reading this book for like 10 minutes, and it's a real pain because the font is really difficult to read. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good, other than this difficult fucking font. Oakmarsh is now empty. I have a ghost town at my door. Goetia isn't a discrete art, and I suppose that's the last rituals. Wait, what? And I suppose the last ritual convinced the bravest of them to leave their home. Let them go. I don't need this idiotic prejudice. I don't need their idiotic prejudices. Men of God are all the same. Oh no. Hi Kana, how are you doing today? When our enemies will be at our doors, at least I will have something to welcome them with. Okay, so that's 3 months. Okay, yeah, 3 months later. As long as the grammar makes sense, you'll be fine. For the most part. Gabriel, my sweet Gabriel. I was sure you'd understand. I love you so much. Robert, Edward, I hope you'll understand the importance of this quest. Okay, 7 months later. There is no hope left. I won't be here when these disgusting invaders arrive, but let them try and get close to my children. They will regret it. Come and colonize Oakmarsh. See what I care. None of these short-sighted villagers supported me when I needed it. They don't deserve to be remembered. But if they come inside Blackwood Manor, I will rain down hell on them. Okay, 5 months later. She lived for a long time. Thank you, something Elias. Pastor from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Oh, Pastor from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Everything will soon be ready. I won't be here to see the world crumble. You don't look as arrogant and mocking as before, Malphus. Don't worry, I'm not heartless. You won't be alone. A few friends will join you. The spell is sealed. Abigail, please wait for me, hear me, heed my call. Okay, so it looks like the barriers and stuff were set by Abigail's older sister. Judy, are you snug as a bug in a rug? I am. My cat is working hard to get rid of my legs. Oh no. Okay. Read that. Did we check this stuff? Okay, we already read this. What about here? This one looks different. The building and renovation of churches. I think I remember hearing about a chapel. Okay, yeah. So I guess we're gonna need to go to the church and look for the documents from the pastor dude at some point. It was mentioned in the note. Okay. I might be somewhat altered, but even so, there's no way I can read a book without finding a way to get it off the showcase. Time to find God. Maybe I can I? No? Okay. Is there anything? Okay, there's another room. A hollowed skull. One of Mother's eccentricities. I suppose it must have come from the upstairs library. This box contains some kind of white powder. Oh, maybe for the notes? I used to hide in this wardrobe. Annie never found me here. I guess that's the older sister, Annie. Okay, so A could be Abigail or Annie. The pen is mightier than the sword, and treasures do hide in the written word. I should try to remember this. Okay, can't do anything there. Can I bring this all the way? Oh, I can move it from room to room. Okay. Which I think that was... It's not this room. Oh, the door was closed. Okay. Sorry, that was confusing me. Oh, was it this one? No. Can't go through there. It's really just making me reopen all the doors. Oh, because I'm a physical object. Okay, I understand. Was it up here? It was probably the room over here, actually. Okay. Should be this, maybe? No. Still not sure what that is. Okay, so this. Okay, let me use the sussy white powder on the note. Yeah, my mother just keeps the real life skull protagonist. Yeah, I know, right? It's so silly. It's not letting me do anything with the sussy white powder. Darn. Wait. Can you like spin it around so it tips open? No? Darn. Oh yeah, my father got NTR'd by a demon, also the protagonist. That is true. And then her older sister. Oh, and then I can... Okay. Still not sure what I would use this for, though. Oh. Feathers? Yeah, Crow Demon with a sexy voice. Good evening, young lady. Who are you? Oh, come now. You wound me. I don't know why I'm giving a British accent. We are already acquainted. Of course, it was some time ago, and you may not have even seen when I was there. That I was there? I am one of the kind your father did love. Oh, it's Malphus. Okay, I see. Never mind, I'm not giving him a British accent. Got to write your own notes to the next protagonist, yeah. Hi Phoebe, how are you doing today? Okay, so if it's Malphus and he has the sexy voice, then I am one of the kind your father did love to talk about, even if he elected not to teach you much about me in particular. My current form, shall we say, should be something of a hint. You're one of the demons that father was studying. A raven? You must be Malphus. But demons don't exist. It was just an unpleasant hobby of his, she says as a ghost. I suppose you must be right. After all, that would be simply absurd. Not unlike believing in ghosts, perhaps. I must say, I am rather surprised to see you here right now. No matter. I'm almost flattered you recognized me. It means that mankind has not quite forgotten about me yet. Not completely, at least. What do you want? What do I want? Oh, I see. Abraham must have taught you that I would require a favor if you were so impertinent as to summon me. But in your case, young lady, I chose to appear before you. You did not summon me, and thus we can dispense with the quid pro quo. Oh my god, accidental pun. With the quid pro quo. I suppose I simply wanted to, chirp with someone, perhaps. Good night, Ria. Chirp. Fine, but what are you doing here? No, that is quite an interesting question. Would that I could answer it. You mean you don't know? Not exactly. I do recall that I was summoned, but in a most unusual way. Annie, she called me, and we chirped for a time. But she deceived me and trapped me within these walls. All I know is that some part of me remained in the cozy confines of hell, while the remainder, well, is the manor itself, or something like that. Like when I possess an object. It does indeed seem that the same forces are at work here. And why are you preventing me from going any further? I am doing nothing of the sort. Or rather, not consciously. You see, my girl. Holy shit, that was loud. We are both pure spirits here, and it seems that our essences cannot collaborate, shall we say. I promise you, I would simply love for you to proceed. I dare say that you are the only one who can free me. The sigil on the ceiling. Could it be a hint? An answer? Ah, such a keen mind. If it is not the answer itself, it must be some part of it. My sigil is not complete in this form. It cannot be seen by man, much to my immense sorrow. The sigil you see only represents half of my being, the part that remains in hell. There is another sigil. In fact, it is the opposite of this one. It represents part of me that is trapped here, among the living. Should you manage to find and decipher it, it would be free to leave this world. Thank you for the super paw. Thank you. I love the blanket VTuber asset. I know, right? How are you doing today, Kwai? It just unlocks a drawer with the actual answer. Yeah, that would be par for the course. I knew you wanted something after all. Hello, Suko Duva? Did I say your name correctly? How are you doing today? Exposed. Yes, and it seems we both need each other. I expect that I can rely on you. You have Blackwood blood running through your veins, after all, if you'll pardon the expression. Malphus kinda cool. Wait, he's disappeared. Not quite. Do keep up the good work, Abigail. Simply forget that I'm watching your every move. That's kinda sus. No access to the main credit card, but 5-star stream, I tell you. Thank you, Paul. Thank you very much. Every super is much appreciated. Because you guys do not need to give me money, alright? You are under no obligation. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff to examine. There's a drawing of Malphus by Louis Le Breton. He's a humanoid crow demon. Sounds about right. The bird is the yandere. Yuri is getting NTR'd by the demon. Oh no. I mean, Malphus... I like the way he talks. The seat was, of course, Father's armchair. Why is there 2 places where you can examine it? Oh. The silver medallion holds the portrait of a dour-looking man with sharp eyes. Your dad is just being nice to you so you can afford something, and I appreciate it so much. Just, I hope nobody ever feels obligated to give a super, don't know. This ruined tower reminds me of the one the villagers were talking about in the woods on the estate. There's dear Mrs. Ward, the housekeeper, and she has her keys, even in this painting. IKR means I know, right? Huh. Okay. Edward Hodgkin, 1940, 10 years old. I will not remember that. I will never know the taste of this wine. That's morbid. Wine doesn't taste good, but I am sorry. Alexander Hodgkin, 28 years old. Annie Hodgkin, okay, so this is the sister. 1940. Annie Hodgkin. Annie Hodgkin. Annie, as a grown-up. I still recognize her, though. This is a certified meme super chatter. Thank you for the super stick. Thank you so much. I know, right? About the demon talking a nice way. If this was a dating sim, I think I would choose Malphus's route. At the very least, he has me tempted. 31 years old. 14 years old. These glasses are still full, as if people left in a hurry, probably because of the war. Did I look at this? Okay, yep. Demon Road is popular. I like monster boys and girls. Sorry. This dumbwaiter is connected to the kitchen in the basement. Okay. Can we open it? Thank you for the super Kwai. This is a certified Rose super chat. You got me, Rose Kwai. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. What do I do with this? And also, what the hell is the pen for? Why am I still this pen? I wonder if there's like... Oh, actually, that'd be a fun concept for a game. I don't know if it exists. But like the game is just you are trying to summon demons. That's it. That's the game. You know, like a life sim or like a farming sim, but you know, you're just summoning demons. I can't quite fully explain the idea in my head for this. No, not like a Ouija board. Not like that. I can't fully explain this right now. I now realize saying that really makes no sense, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh boy, I want to summon all the demons, right? It sounds so fun. What do you do with the demons when you don't raise the demons? You just summon them and then you hope that they don't kill you or something. Maybe you kiss the demons. I don't know. I guess you can choose what you want to do with the demons if you manage to successfully summon one. Okay. Let's look at the map. Because I know there was in the was it journal? How do I open that? Don't remember how. Is this a creepy game? This is a creepy game. Demon dating sim? Something like that. I mean, I suppose it could be like an H game or something. Would it be a gacha? No. There's already gacha games like that and they're not very good. I think that could exist, yeah. Why can I open this if I can't do anything? Oh, I mean, I'm sure like a succubus would be one of the demons you could summon. Maybe the game would just end if you kept summoning like the really, really bad demons. Okay, this is open, but I can't go in there, I guess. An otome game where you accidentally summon hot demon men and date them. Yeah, that would be really fun. I would play that. I would play the fuck out of that. Okay, so the door's open, but I can't go through it. Okay, so I guess that was the part that was noted, but I can't go down there. I guess I could try the pen. Summon a shy incubus, win the game. I think the dominant incubus would be the real winner in an otome game. It sucks, but with my phone dead, I'm locked out of my... Don't need to worry about that, Paul, but thank you so much for the thought. When I say nobody is obligated to donate or supa, I mean that, okay? Okay, let's... How can I... I don't know what to do with this. And... Okay, wait. Codex. Okay. What is this? I haven't seen anything for this yet. You turn the shy incubus into a dom dedicated to you. Okay, that's a good idea. I like that. I'm into that. I thought this was supposed to be a horror game, not a dating sim. Yeah, this is a horror game. Okay, so there's 5 areas. Holy crap. Okay, cool. So it did save those. Let's look at this map again. Can I... Okay, it's not letting me pull up the main map over it anymore. Yuri working for free. I am... Well, you know... Technically, I'm supposed to be making money, but it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Okay, so Malphus was in the dining room, so I guess every time we go to the room with one of the names, the demon is just gonna be kind of chilling there. It'd be nice if I could get out to Eldritch Forest. It's weird that I can't possess the horse statue, but I can't examine it. I feel like I'm still missing something in the kitchen or the Malphus room, but I don't know what. I'm sure it takes time to edit videos. Now it's first time, so we already see a good part of the work. Yeah. Recording, editing the video, and then doing the exporting and doing the title and the description and the tags. Yeah, it does take a while, but I don't really expect to get all of my time back. I see a lot of that as just like an investment in oh, this is open now. Oh no, that was open before. An investment in like growing my audience, you know? I did remember where we watched you play another horror game, Suganohi. Mm-mm. You can see the hand popping out of the thing. Aw. It's too bad. I tried to cover it with the blanket, but that's fine. Don't know for the others, but I feel like you can take my money. I'm happy about it. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I'm just saying, like, nobody needs to feel obligated, I promise. I will survive. Okay, what am I missing? What does this mean? Okay, so it kind of looks like the chandelier, but I don't think I can interact with that. Yeah, I can't. Did I miss something else in this room? What's that? Oh god, that scared me. I can't believe I'm already getting stuck. Malphus is one of the 12 presidents of hell. Y'all can keep the demon lore coming. I appreciate it because I don't know much. Why won't it let me do anything? Well, there's like the 12 circles of hell or whatever, right? Right, you've heard that? Hell is a great democracy, yeah. I want to use the cocaine on the pages, but it's not letting me. Okay. I suppose we will keep looking. Sorry, my demon doll just coming from Umineko and a free translation of a Latin book. There's a kid on the shady website. I respect that. I still need to finish Umineko. The door is locked. Okay, so I too need to finish Umineko. Okay, good. I only finished the first chapter of the first game because it's so long. The 9 kings of hell are Baal, Paimon, Beleth, Person, Asmodeus, King Vine, Balaam, Zagan, and Belial. Okay, that just brings me here but higher. I need to finish Umineko in October. I would say like maybe I could like stream it and just read through it, but that would take forever. That would take months unless I was streaming it like every day. Did I miss anything here? 23 Dukes of Hell. It's like a whole ass kingdom there, huh? Umineko already takes my whole life. I can imagine having to read it aloud to others. Yeah, right? I mean, there's a mod to give it voices. The PC version voices, but they're in Japanese because the Umineko Gold projects got silently cancelled or whatever, which sucks. Okay, that's that. I feel like it wouldn't be great to just play the game with the Japanese voice just because, I mean, you'd still have to read the text on the screen, right? They even have internet in hell, the gamer said so. And honestly, you can't build hell without 4chan Reddit. True. So true. Can I go in here yet? No. Darn. Hell has one knight known as Furcus, I see. Why only one? It's this room. Would you like some ice cream, Yuri? If it's cookie dough ice cream, sure. Yeah, it's that. Everyone's so knowledgeable about hell. I mean, it's I can understand. I think, like, demons, stuff like that, I think that's really cool. And it sounds like a good way to kill time. It's because we live in hell. So true. So true, bestie. Gotta be something I missed. Still not seeing anything I can interact with up here. Furcus, also known as Renvaka, is depicted as a strong old man with white hair and a long white beard who rides a horse while holding a pitchfork. So he's like a fancy farmer. Okay, oh, okay. Oh, well that's why I missed the last room. This wardrobe is really not my style. It's a little notebook. Some of its pages have been torn away. Perhaps they're still around somewhere. Okay, it's just blank. Hell farmer. Oh, there's a girl. That's a strange place for an office. This bronze statue is superb. Is it an eagle or a falcon? Details count. 4 wooden spheres ornated the front of this box. A word is written on each, an original ornament for such a box. Dots. Dots. Guys, we have dots. Somebody submitted to evidence. Thanks. Is there anything in the codex like that? I guess not. What happens if I do this? Nothing? Okay. Chronomancy is the best magic. Like time stuff? Oh, Furcus teaches philosophy, astronomy, rhetoric, logic. Is that supposed to be chronomancy? And pyromancy. So I'm leaving the mansion as this little book with empty pages. Beautiful. Being able to alter time is good. So it is chronomancy. And the light shineth in the darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. And the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. Okay. I should stay in the manor. That's your worry. You know, this particular room reminds me of Emil's mansion from near Gestalt. Like the color and everything. Hmm. Trying to think of something I could spell with these. Do. Can't spell boon or whatever it is. Dobbs. I'm sure the piano helps with the Gestalt vibe. The soundtrack isn't all that similar. Fergus's name may be derived from the Latin word furca, meaning fork. Oh, that would make sense. You know, I'd rather fly in the sky than ride on a horse with a pitchfork. Or summon a lewd servant and have it die in the Holy Grail War to have it learn manners. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the note, that long ass note about like summoning demons really made me think of Fate. I already quoted you, Paul, it's too late. Okay, there's gotta be a hint somewhere. Gotta be. It's kind of cool that hell has nights. It's interesting that there's only one night. That's what I find interesting. AECB maybe? Were those options? A, E. Nope. Oh, that was like the only 4-letter thing I saw in there. It's probably fucking here, but it's not letting me use the cocaine to reveal the rest of the message. My luck. It's really not letting me go that way. Legit question. Would you rather summon Saber, Gilgamesh, or another servant, like Emmy, for example? Ooh, that's a toughie. It depends. Should I pick my favorite, or should I go for survivability? Because I mean, if I want to live, you gotta pick Saber. And hope you're getting some variant of Artoria, because that's like a guaranteed win. Or at least Nero. But if we're picking favorites, I might pick like Scheherazade or something. Or Raiko. Ooh, indeed. She's so cute. It's... Hmm. Sahara Nice Toast. She is so cute. And so thick. So it's back to dots. Aeon. Darn. I thought it might work. Hear me out, Childerai. I assume that's who you meant. Childerai. I would not pick Childerai. I watched the Heaven's Feel movies a few weeks ago, Medusa's Best. I still need to watch those. Paradolia all up in those. God damn it. I will be honest. Even though I've already seen the full game, I might still pick up Signals when it goes on sale and play it on stream at some point, just so I can gush about the story. That is a real temptation I've been having. What am I missing? I don't think I can go down in this room. Let me know before you do that. I want to play it. I will... You should just play it soon, Stick. That's all I'll say. Because if I am playing it on stream, I'm going to be explaining story things that you wouldn't probably find at a quick glance. And theories, so many theories. Endurance stream? You mean like just for that? What does that do? Sounds like an endurance stream thing to me. No, it would just be like a regular playthrough, I think. I am so lost. Okay, wait, there's supposed to be a journal thing. I need to remember this exists. Okay, oh. The manor is empty, and there are no sign of its inhabitants. I can feel a presence, however, and it seems it was abandoned only recently. Some of the walls and ceilings bear sigils. I've seen them. Father used to study them. Did he draw them? And why do they prevent me from going deeper into the manor? I might find answers on the upper floors, but first of all, I have to get through these barriers. It's 1941. Almost 4 decades have passed in but a few seconds. Father is gone, and probably Mother too. What about Annie? She must still be alive. She'll have answers for me. Good Lord, Annie, what have you done? Why did you invite a demon, several demons, into Blackwood Manor? What is this foolish project of yours? Malphus claims that an opposite sigil will free him and his fellow demons. I don't really trust him, but this is the only way to get answers and find Annie and to rid the manor of these evil entities. Well, that's not very helpful. When I'm close to this feather, I feel like something is calling to me, but the feeling is vague. I must be missing something. An empty notebook, a torn page, and an object that calls to me, whose message I must decipher. Oh, am I supposed to, like, bring them together? Okay. I am going to trust that they're not being overly vague and they want me to bring the objects together. There's not much else I can examine. Unless Annie was hit by a smooth criminal. The unteared sister building harem. Yeah. Yeah, that's a book thing. Oh! Thank you for the super TMT. Alright, just a sec. Let me grab my arigato gozaimashita. Let me grab my DeepL for a second. Mate. I always miss the timing to throw a super chat. Arigato gozaimashita. Thank you so much. Isn't that the first yen dono? Yes. And that was their first super chat ever, and it was also the first super I've gotten in yen, yes. Where was that feather? Because there's no way I can parse that quickly. Where did I leave the feather? Was it upstairs? I think I left it in here. There is Adramelech, who is the Chancellor of Hell and Supervisor of Satan's Wardrobe. That's interesting because in Final Fantasy Tactics, there is a summon with that name, I think, or something very similar to that. So I guess that was like a reference to that. Very interesting. I didn't know that it was like that. Satan has the supervisor of order. Yeah, that is very cool. Oh, you know how FF games love their religion and mythology? Yes, they do. Okay. It's not... I don't get it. Maybe I could use the powder, or maybe this is for the notebook. I don't know. Maybe the powder's for this and not the other thing. Where the heck did I leave the powder? That's you. French president to also U.S. president is kind of the same way. What are we talking about? What specifically are you asking about Canada, Paul? Okay, not that. Oh, wardrobe supervisor? I'm not sure. I mean, I don't think he would need one because he also always kind of had good fashion, but who knows? Maybe he does. Maybe that's where he gets the drip. Where did I leave the cocaine? gotta be around here somewhere. Unless I... Imagine if I lost it. Can you imagine? Yeah, it's a notebook. It's... Government being member of the main character's harems. Where did my cocaine go? Oh no. Imagine if I had to restart the game because I lost it. That would be so painful. Did I leave it out here? No. Oh no. Oh no. I'm concerned. It's somewhere. Is it? Is it? Got this sense. I don't know what to do when shit's disappearing. Maybe it's. I think there was an upper level in this room. You got. I'm not seeing it. I have the interactable thingies toggled on. Maybe I left it upstairs somewhere. Game has a rather good story. It's a very interesting story. It'd just be nice if we could figure out how to progress it. When the description said like a point and click adventure, I was expecting it to be more like a clock tower. Did it look like again? Like, yeah, it was like a square thing. Belphegor, the demon lord of sloth, is Hell's ambassador to France, and Mammon, demon lord of greed, is Hell's ambassador to England. That's beautiful. Okay, that's the map. Oh, there it is. There it is. I left it at the bottom of the stairs. Mitskata. Oops. Okay, there's your cocaine. Now do something. Come on, I gathered you all. Do something. Do something, please. Put your toys away properly, Yuri. Yeah, you're right. Do something. Okay, just a sec. I'm just gonna look up a guide because I don't want to be here for another 30 minutes. I'm sure once we get over this, it will be easier to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do from now on, but I'm clearly missing something. This guy kind of sucks. Okay, meet Malphus. Continue from there. Oh, really? Okay. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not gonna think too hard about it. A big plot of land with a nice warm fire on the floor would be nice. Yeah. So access to Reddit. What do you guys hope from your time in hell? I just hope I'm not alone in hell. I don't know how the fuck I was supposed to figure that out. I am clearly not big brain enough for this. Okay, no, that's still just there. That was the right thing, right? Yeah. Okay, let me double check. Hey Robo, how are you doing today? As long as I don't have to go to an office job in hell. Do. Oh my god, there was a whole ass other screen down here I wasn't accessing. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that explains a lot. Office jobs would pay a lot in hell though. Why would you need money in hell? Oh. Can you not? Okay, that one's already in its place, I see. Okay. No wonder I was so stuck. Okay, that goes there. Well, that sticking. Okay. Oh god. Sit. No. Stay there. Stay there. Okay, I think it was that one. That there. Oh, where the heck does this go? Over here? uh... Okay, I guess I can just move these ones over. Okay, that just threw me off. My younger brother. It's been a while since I haven't put your keen mind to the test. How would you feel about a paper chase? First clue, chariot. Happy hunting. R. Okay. Well, if you're a non-believer, you go there. Original Sin, yeah. If a video game company actually made a horror dating sim, I'd be surprised and I would play it. Yeah, they exist. They do exist. I'm sure Hell must have a lot of DLC too. Oh god, you're right. Okay, it's just that again. Smoked garlic. I used to love that smell, but the memory is fading. Smoked garlic does smell good. These plates haven't been properly washed. The meals weren't finished either. Big names of the video game industry is going there after all. If it's not the right powder, maybe I'll at least be able to make some nice fireworks. It reads, The Eldest's Birth. There's no food on these shelves. No one's planned on settling in here. Something's preventing me from going any further. Must have something to do with those strange metal sheets bolted to the wall. There's a lock combination on the door. Okay, so I guess that's what I need that for in the codex. So the eldest birth, that would be Annie. 1940. $1940? Was that not right? Or did it mean... Or no, that was their death date. Wait. But there's no age. There's no age there. So I'm gonna have to go back through the notes, I see. Or did it mean like the one with the ages listed? Okay, wait, what was the clue again? The eldest birth? Wait, what? Did they have a brother? No, they really do exist. They're mostly indie games, though. Hell has infinite pineapple pizza. That sounds awful. Or wait, maybe they were talking about the kids. Okay, so Robert would be the older one. Oh, let's click. Anything? Not that. But it has to be something with like the portraits, right? Oh, maybe it was Alexander. Okay, let's try this one. Anything? No? Oh, it's because I need to... I was using the calculator, so I wasn't doing mental math. It didn't fuck it up. That's why. No, so the numbers on the plaque. Oh, this one. Oh, Gabriel. Gabriel's the oldest. Oh, I see. Right. She did mention that. Right. Okay. So it should be that, I guess. Okay. Oh, okay. So it was that. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. I can't say I'm disappointed, but this is not what I expected. Where do those lights come from? A-G-E-R. A-G-E-R. My dear Alexander, I know you disapprove of all this. You have made that perfectly clear these past few days. Forgive me, my dear child, but I must see this to the end. One family has suffered too much. I hope you'll find it in you to forgive me for what I did, wherever you are now. I'm sure you are happy where you are now. Your loving mother, Annie. Annie, my God, what happened? What have you done? Okay, so it's the initials of her children's names. That is the passcode. I don't understand all these sigils, these messages, these experiences. Well, and her name, I guess. I can't stand to be alone here. What happened to the Blackwoods? And why did I wake up? Where is Annie? This is a nightmare. Where you going, girlie? Father? Mother? Please, I'm begging you. Come back. Help me. A noise. Is someone there? I think it came from the hall. Oh, A for Alexander, not Annie, yeah. Okay. A-G-R... A-G-E-R. Ager. Ager, okay. I'll remember that. I just want to get to that box before I forget it again. Oh. No, I thought that was the passcode, but it's not. Darn it. I thought he was so smart. No. Is pineapple pizza bad? Hi. Hi. I hate it when they do that. I mean, it was four letters. Okay, back down we go. I mean, it's probably something for a puzzle, but which one? Hmm. Okay. She heard something from the hallway. Not this one. Be nice if they had the room names there. Canadian bacon and pineapple pizza. Oh no. I don't like pineapple on pizza, unfortunately. Ketchup nuggets, oh no. I forgot about those. But you know what? Those weren't so bad. Those were pretty good. Still nothing I can do with the whole... Oh. The crockery's broken. It didn't fall by itself. Oh, there's something on the shelf. Something hexagonal? Just like on the pedestal outside the manor. I should try taking it there. Okay. The door is locked. Well, then how am I supposed to take it out? Can I bring it up? Right. Hi Yuri. I'm new. Nice to meet you. Is this a horror game? Hello. Nice to meet you too. Yes, this is a horror game, kind of. It's like a point and click game with a horror atmosphere. Thank you for joining us today. How should I say your name? Is it Yolos? Lolos? Just let me know. Or Lolos, I guess. Is also an option. Okay, how do I escape? I feel like I need a key, like JoJo's? Oh. I would not have guessed that. Where's deep? Oh. I can't enter Italy. I laughed so hard. Guys, don't scare TMT. Suit. How do I unlock this? Do I bring it out the other side? You know that one photo with the guy with the fancy French looking hat? Kind of looks like that one guy from Community. The professor dude. There might even be the principal, I can't remember. No need to go to Italia, TMT's not worry. Oh no. Well, maybe they do want to go to Italy. I think TMT should be able to go to Italy. Where am I supposed to go? Bringing it down the dumbwaiter wouldn't help. Can I do anything here yet? Nope. Is there something else new I was missing in that hallway? Or maybe I can go through that hole now? Oh, come on. Darn. Oh, it lets me go in here now. Okay. Thank you for not telling me that, game. So I can't get out through there. Okay, so maybe I do need to do that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, yeah. This game is making me think of certain things right now. I won't explain. The opening closed behind me. The manor seems a little more alive than I'd like. Have you heard of a demon by the name of Titavilis? Silly name. He's the demon said to introduce writing mistakes into the work of scribes. God damn, he must haunt me a lot. Evil. It fits perfectly. What would someone be hiding among the coffins? I'd like to leave this place as soon as I can. A key. Of course. Now, let's find the lock that it opens. If it belongs to Mrs. Ward, as I suspect... Maybe that's for that cabinet? Doesn't look like I can go anywhere else. With the books? Or for the front door. I guess we'll find out. Can I get in through the window? Oh, I can. Cool. Oh, what was this again? Oh, I don't think I could open this before. I will let the chariot alone today. In its place, let them bring me a fifth horse. If thou hast it, he should be barebacked and fleet as the others. Sorry, I just need a moment. I'm gonna close the blinds as I laugh at that. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna tell you what came to mind. I'm not gonna read the comments. I'm just gonna continue, alright? Ilderum's wonder, was the rouse? Did he summon to serve it immediately? Bid them bring the harness for the four, he said. The harness for the four, and the bridle for Sirius. Ilderum then arose. Sirius is my love, and I am his, O son of Arius. We have been comrades for 20 years, in tent, in battle, in all stages of the desert. We have been comrades. I will show him to you. That's cute. They're a gay couple. Kelly, going to the division curtain, he held it, while Ben-Hur passed under, and the horses came to him in a body. One with a small head, luminous eyes, neck like the segment of a bended bow, and mighty chest, curtained thickly by a profusion of mane soft and wavy as a damsel's locks, nickered low and gladly at the sight of him. Good horse, said the sheik. Sheik? Patting the dark brown cheek. Good horse, good morning. Turning then to Ben-Hur, he added, this is Sirius, father of the four here. Mira, the mother, awaits our return, being too precious to be hazarded in a region where there is a stronger hand than mine, and much I doubt. And much I doubt, he laughed as he spoke, much I doubt, O son of Arius. If the tribe could endure her absence, she is their glory, they worship her. Did she gallop over them, they would laugh. 10,000 horsemen, sons of the desert, will ask today, have you heard of Mira? And to answer, she is well, they will say, God is good, blessed be God. Mira, Sirius, names of stars are they not, O sheik? Asked Ben-Hur, going to each of the four, and to the sire, offering his hand. And why not? Replied Ilderim. Wert thou ever abroad on the desert at night? No. Then thou canst not know how much we Arabs depend upon the stars. We borrow their names in gratitude and give them in love. My fathers all had their Miras, as I have mine, and these children are stars no less. There, see thou, is Regal, and there Antares. Antares? And that one is Altair, and he whom thou goest to now is Aldebaran? The youngest of the brood, but none the worse of that. No, not he. Against the wind he will carry thee till it roar in thy ears like Aqaba, and he will go where thou sayest, son of Arius. Aye, by the glory of Solomon, he will take thee to the lion's jaws, if thou darest so much. The harness was brought. With his own hands, Ben-Hur equipped the horse, which is circled in red. With his own hands, he led them out of the tent, and there he attached the reins. Bring me Sirius, he said. An Arab could not have better sprung to seat on the courser's back. And now the reins. They were given him and carefully separated. That story is a lot to unpack. Just two men in a tent, barebacked, fleet and wondrous. So true, Stick, so true. Is the horse next part of the paper chase? It must be. It must be. Can I go? No? Okay. How the heck am I supposed to get this key in? Hello, Etchy Nekawart. How are you doing today? Can't go back in. How else? I mean, I guess I have to go to the horse now. Oh god, almost choked on my water. Alright. Where is the horse? Uh-huh. But what the heck do I do with it? The horse was circled. But I don't know what to do with the horse. Hello, Lord Theo. How are you doing today? Is that Fox from Zootopia? Yeah, how did you know? Bareback it? Fuck you, Stick. I was gonna make the same joke, but I held it back. I did not make the joke about making the horse bareback. Can you examine it all? No. Not unless I drop it. Father may not have been. It's the same description as before. I'm sorry for the brain cell we share. Fuck you, Stick. I'm back from hot dog dinner. Thank you for reminding me about hot dogs. I need to get one soon. We were talking about that in the last stream. I need some hot dogs to snack on because of your fur and ears. Yeah. They didn't pay me enough for that movie, you know. Don't work for the crew who works on Zootopia. Just kidding, just kidding. Cold hot dogs? I mean, I'll take them cooked too. But I mean, I'll also just eat them cold. Oh, this is glowing now. Oh. That's a fucking elf. That is a fucking elf. What do I even do with this? That is Santa or an elf or whatever, but well, what do I do with it? How does that help me? Can I bring the... No, can't go back out. Yuri, that's what happens when you work for free. Yeah, I know, right? It was the same as... Oh, that painting. It was the same as drawing. There was the painting. Oh, good catch, Stick. Thank you. John Falco. That's not very helpful, but maybe I can like spell out John on the thing with the letters or something. Elves don't have beards. Gnomes have pointy hats, so it must be Santa. Oh, I see. Process of elimination. Always so big brain, Rin. Find a falcon. Oh, we did see one somewhere. I think right on top of like the little box. Yeah, it's that. Falco. Aha, I was right. There we go. Alright, so the very corner, a sealed room next to the kitchen. I was unaware of it. I'd like to take a look. Is that down? I must need to go over here. Goodbye, Lee. Thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Okay. Uh-huh. A gigantic raven, demonic sigils, and now a bright orb that can levitate. I feel strangely drawn to the shape. Maybe I can learn something from it. Abigail is now able to see traces or details about the history of the most recent owner of an item. We can do that to the horse. Possess an item and explore with it for a moment to see if something else is highlighted. Okay, so that should be able to help us find, like, what we're supposed to do with it. The last actions of the living might help you in your quest. Okay. The old front door. I wonder where the other panel is. Looks like a piece of makeshift furniture made out of wine crates. It's impossible to guess what it is. Well, then let me go in. Or not. Not the horse. Oh my god, what if the horse was in somebody's butt? Is this game scary? It's not really scary. It's mostly just creepy, Shelly. Also, how are you doing today, Shelly? Okay. There's the horse. Let's see if it was in somebody's butt. Said to just, like, possess it for a bit, right? And do I just... Oh, oops. 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 Big boo bells are good too. Yeah. I agree with you, Paul. Hopefully they washed it after. Probably not. So I assume I just kind of go around with this and wait for something to happen. Maybe. No, there's nothing. I just kind of need to wait, I guess, if the upgrade works. Or unless I misunderstood. Are you gonna do anything? Maybe it's only some items that show you history, but I need to know if somebody put this on their butt. Try it with another item, see what happens? Okay. But this sus picture, it's always just been nothing. If the horse is small enough to fit, the answer is yes by default. Do you put everything you own in your butt at some point, Stick? Is that what you're implying? That's kind of sus. Do something. Show us a sign. Oh my god, what have I done? Stick, that's... You did this to yourself. Oh, the color changed. The color changed. No, I think you need to, like, actively be using the item. And then, I don't know. It's gotta be something. Yeah, didn't do anything. I am so confused. I don't. There's like no menu for that. It should just work. Um, I guess I could also try it on the key outside. Oh, right, the journal. Okay, so chapter 1 is done, I guess. Or not, there's still some things that are black. Somebody made sure the room next to the kitchen would be out of bounds for me and other beings. What could be so precious to be protected in such a way? So I guess there's still something in that room I missed, maybe? Or it might just be that hole I couldn't interact with. Nope. Can't. Hmm. Hmm. Um. Okay, that made it correct. Now it's all the same color. Um. Okay. A noise from the ground floor. Is it a friendly presence or something more sinister? I have to go to the home. Nothing and no one. Maybe it was a rat. The place is quite decrepit after all. Yet another disappointment. I managed to find a curious object in the hall at least. We did that. The servant's tomb. I didn't know we had one. I would love to say hello to Mrs. Ward. Okay, so we're done that. Let's try picking up the key. The amount of people in my chat who are into tomboys is interesting. I suppose the better question is there anyone in the chat who isn't interested in tomboys? It's not doing anything. Let's check out the weird place again. I'm just interested in people like me. Stick, you got a bunch of them right here in this chat. Good for you, Stick. Nope, nothing else. There you go, Stick. You got a whole ass harem there. The feather also changes the color of things. Can't go in there. I suppose they could be in like rooms we can't even access yet. Suppose I should re-examine some of the notes. Already checked that one. I guess that makes Yuri 97 years old, huh? Yeah, yes. Exactly. I am definitely 97 years old. Okay, I already read that. That's the weird picture. Makes this Yuri for real, yes. Hmm. I want to go to the church. Or the Eldwitch. What? Alright, I'll consult the guide, because I have no clue. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, okay, so there is a way to get the key in. Okay. Hello, hello, how are you doing today? I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to read your name. But if you type it out for me, I will know for the future. Alright, let's get the key. Okay. Back we go. Oh, there was a little thing in the floorboard. Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. Okay, so now we should be able to unlock the cabinet. I did not notice the little thing. I am sorry. I am not very big brain. Oh, okay. It's the other part of that note. Malphus? Opposite signal banishment. Okay. I'm eating right now. What are you eating? Wish I could read the notes. Okay, let me take a picture of this. The rune of banishment. Well, that's quite the discovery, young lady. Do remember this sigil. Try to memorize its every relief. This will be crucial when you try to chase me out of these walls. My name is Chayankom. Is that correct? Chayankom, something like that. Please do correct my pronunciation if it's wrong. Malphus's opposite sigil has been revealed. Every room once blocked by his presence is now accessible. Yes. Oh, I'm impressed. We managed to get some stuff done in this game. Brilliant. I never doubted you. Remember, you must memorize each opposite sigil and the method to activate them. You'll do that in remembrance of me, won't you? You did it. Yeah, I only had to cheat twice. Just twice. Twice clap? No, that was my hands. There's dust everywhere now. Why would I clap my thighs? That's kind of weird, champ. Okay, so we're at this room. Can I go up? I can. The same knickknacks left to rot, just like everywhere else. Nothing particularly illuminating. There's some sort of recess in the wall. I should be able to open it. Okay. There's a tube with a cylinder inside of it. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. Well, oh, I can still, no. In Thailand, the weather is very hot. You should get something to drink. Keep you nice and cool so you don't overheat or get heat stroke. It's pretty warm here right now, but I think that's just because I've been gaming for like 2 hours. Not gonna lie, the blanket really fits perfectly with your avatar. Thank you, Paul. This is more like how I imagine ghosts. Before, that is. Father might have had peculiar tastes in decorating, but he wouldn't keep decapitated statues. Well, you don't know that. Oh my god, this one's like holding its own head. That's freaky. Actually, I think that's somebody else's head. This screwdriver is in good condition. A tool like this is always useful to keep around. What happens if I possess it? Can I see who's... No, I can't see whose screwdriver this is. I remember a wardrobe, but this looks more like a confessional. So there was like a little chapel. Did someone put it here while waiting to replace it? Can't pick it up. It's strewn with scattered trinkets. Okay, I'm gonna leave the screwdriver next to the head. Annie, just like in my memories. Where are you hiding? I think she might be dead. There's a note hidden in the frame. In remembrance of our discoveries and of hard-working, sleepless nights, this forest will miss you. Anton, I think. Anton. Anton? The name doesn't ring a bell, but he might have some answers for me. The woods are behind the manor. I should follow this lead. Aha, finally. Eldritch Forest is now accessible. Heck yeah. Where could these plants have come from? The greenhouse? But it's 2 floors above here. Is it hot in your country? It is today. The weather here is... I'm in Canada, so we got really cold days and really hot days. I am going to be right back quickly because I need more water desperately. My throat is very dry now that we're talking about the heat. Be right back. Sup, bitches, I'm still alive. Unfortunately. My thighs are thick, and so are yours, Yuri. Let's clap together. I think I'll pass on that, but thanks for the offer, Alien King. uh, hello, MSCP Foundation. How are you doing today? Alright, okay. Oh my god, you're right, I forgot the jump scare. I'm sorry, Rin. You were so right. You can't go any further that way. There you go. Good, good. What about you? I am doing well. My throat is suffering a little right now because it's warm, but that's fine. We got some water. It's a grave. Elizabeth Blackwood. I think that's the mother. Neither gold nor marble shall my tomb adorn. Only in simple wood will my blah blah. Sorry, need just a moment because my throat does not like this. Neither gold nor marble shall my tomb adorn. Only in simple wood will my prayers be borne, resounding ever on in my arrogant shrine of bone, across the dead roots, venerated by worms alone. Cover not my tomb with stone, dear friends. Leave this fading corpse to its natural ends. Okay, there we go. 1745 to 1802. Okay. What's the other grave? Okay. No, not that one. Hello, Radia. How are you doing today? Lester Blackwood, 1812 to 1896. Martha Blackwood, 1813 to 1890. My grandparents. I never knew my grandmother, and don't have many memories of my grandfather. William Blackwood, 1778 to 1832. My great-grandfather, so only this one's important. Hello, Almakin. Let me know if I said your name wrong. How are you doing today? If I ever say anybody's name wrong, please correct me on the pronunciation. My mother forbade us to go into Eldritch Forest. That never really stopped us, though. Eldritch. It makes me feel like I have a lisp when I say it like that. I hate that. These ruins were the starting point of our adventures in the forest. If I remember correctly, I helped Annie to hide a box around here. I'm not too sure of my memories, and I never explored the forest at night before. I should get more information first if I don't want to get lost. That's quite a long name. I'm not too sure of my memories. Is it not going to let me go any further? What was the point of making me go here then? Oh, okay. I just needed to check again. Oh, okay. Take a screenshot because I'm probably actually gonna need it. So we're looking for like a gate, I guess. Stone gate. Oh, no, this is where we are. Okay. So we're here? Hey, I already got you the note with the box. What else do you need? I don't know what this game wants me to do sometimes. Can't go up or down. Okay, so this is the graves. Was this here? No. Alright, this area is still blocked off. Color, to not shape the color green, I think this is, oh, forest. Okay, so that's how it's supposed to be. Forest is sigil, judging by the abnormal amount of plants coming out of the wall, I wouldn't be surprised. And he must be protecting something, okay. Okay. Don't need that. Who's this dude? Can't go up. Can't go to the right. Can't go up here. I've read most of these novels, but I don't remember them. I don't like these patterns. Can't get a close up. There's like a circle there. Kind of sus. Oh, ominous. Empty, of course. Oh. A photograph, or what's left of it at least. I really like this. I can make out a farm or just a cottage. Okay, I can go in here. Oh. Not certain in a hurry. Need to study this with mother. Returning to one's body. Huh. Hello, Mr. Golem. How are you doing today? Eureka. Thanks to try. Is the photographer the only one who can cast the spell? Is the soul bound? What projection for the photographers for the photographed landscape? Copied memory and existence? Additional questions. What is the link with the human branch of Goetia? If one can enter and leave a photograph, is the same true of an object? What about soul projection? Returning to one's body. Okay, I see. Is the photograph a gateway to an existing place? Does the spell create a new place? Need to test with a montage? If a new autonomous, immutable universe is created, the implications are unimaginable. So there could be like an alternate universe thing going. In and out of a picture, an autonomous and unalterable universe. Okay. I was expecting a guide on developing photos, but this doesn't make any sense. I don't like this. This room might have a few more secrets to learn, but I'd rather not stay here any longer than I have to. Excuse you, that is not your decision, darling. Some containers, blank paper, a few failed photographs. I'd love to use these things. This box holds nothing interesting, that's a lie. Some landscapes, not a single face. I don't know what these are. I don't see any paintings in this room, only photographs. Leaving for work in 3 hours, didn't sleep as usual. You should get some sleep, Paul. You really should. Oh. A few vials, some clothes and clean linen. These all seem quite harmless, at least. Also, I forgot to eat. Go eat, Paul. Eat and then sleep. Sound effect jump scare, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Mr. Golem. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for leaving that message. Someone slept here recently. If only I could find a living person, though I'm not sure if this is the one I'd like to meet. Paul, you better sleep or I will kiss Stick. I didn't get hydrated though. I'm glad you drank some water. I can sense something in this photo, as if it were possible to see further. Maybe if I focus some more. Ah. Yuri would kill me if I forgot to hydrate. I'm not doing anything else. That's alright, you all better be hydrating. What on earth has happened? I don't see any colors anymore. It's all black and white, like in a photograph. Doesn't make any sense. I need to get out of here. Oh. Well, don't. No, not that quick. Go back in there. Go back in there. Thanks, bitch. I remember the cottage from the photograph. How strange. It seems I can enter it even though the picture doesn't show the inside. Guys are getting kinky in chat. This is unreal. I can sense every detail of these clothes. This place is making me see things, sending my senses into disarray. It's driving me mad. This is a photograph of a forest. Oh god, I just went into a photograph within a photograph. Shit. No, put me back. Some pages have been torn away. Gabriel Hodgkin, February 2nd, 1940. Mother's work inspired me to undertake an insane project, which has obsessed me day and night, and today, at long last, I decided to begin. I've already gathered all the materials I'll need and took all the necessary precautions. I was afraid of how Mother would react when she found out, but her support has been as unfailing as always. According to her, my work and her research could benefit from each other, and I agree. I can't wait. A few years ago, I would have laughed at myself. Today, however, even if it seems mad, I know that some sort of immortality can be achieved. It is possible as long as one can project one's soul into an artifact, be it natural or artificial. That being said, I would not recommend using a natural artifact. The scant information we could gather suggests that the risk is too great. The results so far are unconvincing, but each day proves to us that Anton and Mother are not far from their goal. As for me, I'm thinking of a somewhat different way to temporarily project a soul in an object, something that would enable me to access its history from its creation to its daily use. Okay, so this is the second power we acquired, I guess. Somehow we got that. I'll start with a familiar object I know every detail of. I'll start with a familiar object I know every detail of. I don't want to risk anything. As such, I'm thinking of an object created by my own hand that offers an infinite number of possibilities. A photograph. Of course, I can't possibly know the chemical and physical composition of a photograph, but I am very familiar with the technique, from the framing to the shooting and the developing. Photographing a well-known place should limit the chances of getting lost. It would be a shame not to be able to find my way out of the object. I see. So he was the photographer? There's a drawing of a strange creature on the box, half fish and half horse. Oh, okay, so I can also go into this painting. I can't see anything. That's awkward. Alright. So it's getting late and I gotta wash up. It's warm and I'm getting stinky fox. So we're gonna end it here today before we get lost in the maze of paintings, and then we will pick back up next week. Thank you for joining. Good night, everyone. Remember to hydrate. Don't dehydrate. We'll be back on Tuesday with more Dark Souls madness. I will lose my mind in the temple once again, and I'll probably get angry, but that's fine. Maybe I'll just do it the first try, and then there won't be any issues. Good night, everyone. Hydrate or dehydrate. Eat if you're hungry. Make sure to get lots of sleep. Make sure to get an appropriate amount of sleep because I know some of you aren't getting it, so go get it. Good night. Dark Souls will be back next week, yes. Alright, good